Hey guys, I have another review for you here, and a bit of a change up on my shotgun. This is my Mossberg 535 ATS or all-terrain shotgun, and I changed a couple things on it today because I was a little upset about the performance, but I will tell you it's nothing against Mossberg, I'll tell you that right now, but I will tell you what I changed on it first of all, but this video is going to be mostly about as you can see the title, those new TruGlo sights I got. I'll get into those in a minute, but first of all, what I changed is the stock. This is the original stock I decided to put on here, and I decided to do it for a few reasons. The first reason was I used to have this pistol grip stock on there. This is a Knox Spec Ops pistol grip stock, and it's a good stock, I will tell you that. I mean, it's a good stock if you want a pistol grip on your shotgun, and a full buttstock, of course. I'd never had any problems with it. Well, I almost never had any problems with it, otherwise why would I put this one back if I didn't have any problems with it? The problem I did have with this, if you watch my other video, when I'm shooting skeet with that pistol grip right there, it's pretty bad. I can't hit anything with the shotgun, and it's not the shotgun's fault. How hard can it be to hit skeet with a shotgun? I mean, I do it all the time. Every other time I've done it with a Winchester 1300 and my partner pump, I never had any problems, and those have had standard regular stocks. So obviously there's something wrong. I know Mossberg's not going to make a shotgun that's just completely inaccurate, but then again, I didn't give it a fair chance because I was basing it on this stock. And I noticed something. This stock right here, this is what prompted me to change it. This stock right here, if you look at the back part right here, it's straight across. The original Mossberg stock goes down. That leads to when you're shooting, when you have your cheek down there, when you have your cheek in the cheek well, I believe, or that's what it's called. I believe that's what this part here is called, where you put your cheek. I'm not 100% sure on that. But when you have your cheek down there, it's too high with this one. It's too high. You look over the comb of the shotgun. The comb is just part of the shotgun, folks. It was too high, and when you need a quick target acquisition for, like, skeet shooting, it doesn't work out too well. This, on the other hand, just fine, because it's got that drop in there. It's just fine. And the other reason that I decided to change that out is because this is a beautiful stock. This is the Mossy Oak Breakup painted stock, just like the rest of the gun. Like I said, this is the one that came with it. It's wood. It's really nice. I really didn't want to take this off in the first place, but I thought pistol grips would be cool. And it was fun, but this is a beautiful stock, and I don't really want anything to happen to it. It's a beautiful Mossy Oak Breakup painted stock, just like the rest of the shotgun. So that's the changes I've made in that department right there. But as we're approaching the 3-minute mark, and I haven't even talked about what this review is about yet, I haven't made any comments on the review, I'm going to get into the review now. So, when I changed this stock out, I decided that I would go to TruGlo fiber optic sights, just bigger ones, bigger and better ones. I started out, when this gun came, it came with that fiber optic sight right there. It's a little bead sight on the front of it, and that's what it came with. And it's alright for a bead sight. It's pretty good. It's a TruGlo little bead sight. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's TruGlo. I'm just assuming that it is. But it's a little TruGlo bead sight on the front of it. But I figured, why not? I wanted to upgrade it for a while. But my dilemma was I had absolutely no idea how it was done. I've heard that you had to tap things. I've heard that you need gunsmithing, and I just couldn't get a straight answer. So I decided to go to my gun store, my local gun store, Frank's, in case he or anybody happens to be watching, gun store, and I got some answers, and surprisingly it was very easy. Very easy to do. They actually they don't require any gunsmithing at all. So, like I like to do with all reviews, I'm going to tell you what you get in the package first, and then we'll get into it. So, here's what you get in the package. Okay, first of all, first thing you get on a package is a price sticker. And that's very important because a lot of people want to know the prices. This is a $50 sight set. Some people might be saying $50 for, manual sights, as in, not a scope or, fixed sights. $50, that's crazy. I think they warrant the price. I think they warrant the price. This is the TruGlo Magnum Gobble Dot. Yes, funny name and all. It's the Magnum Gobble Dot in T9 or TG944B, which is for Mossberg shotguns. On the back, it tells you what shotgun needs which model, and I have the Mossberg, obviously, so I need the 944B. And on the back, there's some information, how it's National Wild Turkey Federation, it's what they prefer. It's no magnets or no tape, because sometimes those aren't the most secure on your shotgun, and you don't want that if you're going to be out hunting or anything like that. You don't want it to fall off or become unsighted. So $50, not bad for this thing. And I looked online after buying this, because usually I can find them cheaper online, but I know Frank and I trust him and we have a good relationship, so $50 I figured out. And then I looked online and the cheapest I found it for was like $45, so I really didn't get ripped off at all. $50, very reasonable price. It's all metal. The sights are all metal. That's what it advertises right there. And they're turkey sights. They are turkey sights, obviously, Gobble Dot, but I don't do turkey hunting. I just use them. Basically, all I use my shotguns for is straight up, I blow stuff up with them. I blow up milk jugs, I blow up 2-liter bottles, I blow up whatever you want. It's fun. We're in America and we should exercise that right. Anyway, what else you get in the package are 2 rubber spacers, and those are to protect your finish if you would like to use them, or if the sight doesn't quite fit, they can be used as a spacer. But I don't care about, well, I mean, yes, I care about the finish, but I don't think these are going to be coming off anytime soon, so it's not going to be noticeable. You also get the 2 Allen wrenches that can be used to attach the sight and adjust the sight, as well as some instructions. Well, the one flaw I might have is these instructions are very plain. I mean, it might be a simple installation, but you could give me a little bit more about placement and things like that, but that's just because I'm a newbie. I'm sure a lot of people know exactly where to put their sights on the shotguns, but oh well. Getting into the actual sights. With these Magnum Gobble Dot, I'm just going to refer to them as TruGlo sights from now on because Magnum Gobble Dot's a little ridiculous. You get 2 in the back. You get 2 green tubes in the back. And you get 1 red tube in the front. My concern was going to be, what am I going to do with that front bead sight? You know, isn't that going to have to come off so I can put this on? No. If you have a bead sight and you're worried about that, it just goes on right behind it. So anyway, they attach with little Allen wrenches. Little Allen screws are in there that can be, you tighten them and they grip right onto this rail, and they're rock solid on there. They're never going to come off unless they break, and I don't see them breaking. They're solid steel. Very rigid. And I still have the bead sight on there. I don't need to take it off. I mean, why ruin it in case I decide that, hey, these sights suck, but I don't think so. One of the problems I was having with this bead sight right here is, even though it is a fiber optic sight, it's really not bright. It's about as bright as a regular bead sight, and that's not what I want. But these bead sights, what I'm going to try to do now is give you a sight picture with these bead sights. I don't know how bright they're going to be because I'm indoors and I only have some artificial light as opposed to outdoor light. And you can kind of get a view there. You can see the green ones. You can see the green ones there. They're really, really bright. This camera really doesn't do them justice, and these lighting conditions don't. What I'm probably going to do is give you a sight picture, an actual picture I took at the end of this video, if I can get that edited in there. But trust me, they are just phenomenally bright compared to the original bead sight. Super easy installation, like I said. You just put the Allen wrenches on there, you just torque them down, and you're all set. Fully adjustable in the back. The back is adjustable for windage and elevation, which is a good thing because I shot with this. I shot a slug, and my friend shot a couple of slugs, and we shot bird shot, and it was always going to the right. Every shot was going to the right. So after about 5 shots, we made a windage adjustment, and we moved it over to the left, and now every shot is just right on. It's just such a pleasure to look down these sights, and I really wish I could give you a better picture, but like I said, there'll be pictures at the end. It's perfect. I mean, the contrast in colors, the green and the red, it's just really a really nice picture. I highly recommend it if anybody wants any turkey sights like this or a different bead sight. Is there anything else I want to say about $50, like I said, a little bit expensive. It might be a little expensive for bead sights for some people, but totally worth it. You really can't beat TruGlo when you're talking about these fiber optic sights, and really happy with the purchase. So yeah, thanks for watching this video about the TruGlo fiber optic turkey sights, the Magnum Gobble Dot sights, and go out there and get some. Have a nice day.